Good evening and welcome to Truth Beyond Paranormal. Tonight we come to you from the Victory in West Mersea, Essex. Innkeepers owned the property where clandestine dealings with merchants and traders took place, leading the owners to become outcasts. Victory itself is said to date back to Napoleonic times, where at the time it was called the Leather Bottle. It then changed its name to the Victory after the Battle of Trafalgar.
So just thought I'd record just this little bit because Wayne had he was just out here having a bit of a break, a cigarette, and he said that he literally heard somebody coming behind him, and then
Walked through.
Yeah, didn't walk through, hasn't gone through any of these doors. There's nobody around. There's just individuals in here, but there was nobody actually. So it was like somebody came through that door.
Yeah, literally I heard them come up here, and I caught something at the corner of my eye about here. So I turned around, and when I turned around, there's nothing here. I've quickly come out the side here, and there's nobody out there.
That's freaking weird.
Into the bathroom or into one of these rooms here, but none of these doors have moved. That bathroom's not very big. It's one cubicle, mind your eye, and that's it.
I don't know exactly when it was.
So there's no one in there now.
And they didn't go past at all.
No.
After the panic went,
Well, they wouldn't have done, because they'd have had to walk past me, and we'd have all seen them then.
I woke up, took a big gasp.
This is actually something that apparently the girls here, the waitresses here, said that they see a lot of people walking around that they've never seen before. And it's usually when it's closed, like when the place is closed, and they're like, "Who's that behind me?" sort of thing. And the other girls that are there are like, "There's no one behind you. What are you talking about?" And that's why they were interested in us coming.
No one's gone into the bathroom because they had to come out on it.
Yeah, that's really weird that you said that.
Seriously? The camera's just gone on to amber. It's fully charged. It's gone from green to amber straight away.
When did you charge it?
This afternoon. And it hadn't even been, it wasn't even used last Saturday. Didn't use it.
Do you know what? I'm gonna make a risky move. Any entities with us here tonight? You focus on draining the battery from this camera. Take all the energy you want to from this device that I'm pointing at.
Did you hear that?
A bit outside.
Oh yeah, it may have been, because I think that woman was just getting out of the car just then. I think she's going up to the hotel bit.
If there are any spirits here, can you please come forward? Can you please come forward? Can you please come forward? We mean you no harm, and we come with the greatest of respect. Mean you no harm, and we come with the greatest of respect. Mean you no harm, and we come with the greatest of respect. Can you please show us you're here? You make a noise. On the bar area, there is a piece of paper with a coin on it. Can you move the coin? Or on the table in the bay window, there is a skull. It has a couple of lights on it. Can you make the lights flash? Or make it make a noise? Or even move it? We'd be very grateful.
Huh? I know that Mark was walking.
No, there was something moved in the reflection on here. I'm just trying to figure out where that is.
Your angle.
This reflection here, there's a white line down here.
White.
You're right in front of the reflection.
Okay, so if I move that way.
Now that's right, that's how it was. Something dark passed in front of that. So something has walked across there while you were standing over there.
Yeah, and it wasn't me.
Something has
moving,
passed
was it?
in between that line.
No, because I can still see that line now.
Yeah, but from where I'm sitting, I've got a solid white line comes down here, which is the light in the doorway. So from there to that angle of the doorway, which is that, something has walked across here.
Across here.
Yeah. Or has obscured that light.
So it wouldn't.
But what I saw passed in front of it, it literally walked across. So that would say to me, obviously looking at the floor space, that meant someone has come across here to break that light reflection from there.
Right.
Which meant someone's walked through here. That's why I looked at you and asked you if you'd moved.
Yeah.
Marcus wasn't in here because he was in the other room.
Yeah, he was back through there, guys, just to let you know. So he was back through that.
So something's passed through here between where you were standing.
I would have picked that up on here as well.
Something has walked through.
Yeah, I would have picked that up on there because I've just seen you walk past that light.
And it's blocked it.
And it blocked it.
It blocked it off. That's why I did that.
Yeah, so I would have seen that. I would have picked that up really clearly on this camera.
So if you look at the angle where the light is there for me to see is here.
Yeah.
Now that in angle with that means a straight line from that doorway to here is right across, right in front of you. So whatever it was passed right past the front of you.
Yeah. Was it behind the bar?
I couldn't tell because it literally, I was looking at this when I saw it. I was looking at the camera area here and I saw the shadow go past it. Literally did that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really
Can you pick that up? Me put my hand across it. Because from where I'm sitting, I can see my hand going across it. That is practically what I saw.
Yeah.
Was something going across.
Somebody walked across there.
So it was either someone walking along the bar area that has obscured that light, or something passed in front of you and walked along the front of the bar to obscure that light.
And just see.
Yeah, it's done it.
Yeah?
Your reflection was going all the way along there.
Just let me know if you see anything.
Still seeing it now. Right. No, it wasn't as dark as that.
Do you see it in the camera, Mark?
Yeah. Well, it's coming up on here, but it's the light was still coming through.
Right.
Whatever it was darker than that. It was more like just that. When you were doing it behind the bar, it was quite light.
Yeah.
But when you're walking on this side of the bar, it's darker. But I can see, when you walked all the way along.
Are you able to see it?
I could follow your shadow all the way along this. Your shadow was reflecting all the way along.
So that's what
I saw wasn't. It was just in the doorway, but it walked across it.
So it walked across there.
Yeah. Whatever it was darker, which your shadow or your reflection.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Cast a darker shadow being this side of the bar than that side of the bar.
Yeah.
So whatever it was on this side with us.
Okay.
If we're going to go by the reflection, how dark the reflection was. Are there any smugglers here or any illicit traders dealing in illegal contraband?
It does make a noise when you turn it on, yeah.
That sounds like playing Pac-Man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Any of the innkeepers of the leather bottle
That's going
still here?
too much.
Because I mentioned the old name. Any innkeepers of the leather bottle still here with us? Leather bottle still here with us?
It went off again. There was a little light the first time as well.
I thought I saw something in that area then.
Second time. Any like lights or machinery behind the
Well, there'd be the coolers, wouldn't there, for the drinks? But what would the lights be for?
I'll stand over here and see whether, if you say it again, if I can pick it up properly.
Any illegal traders that used to come into the leather bottle still here? We're shipping out soon. Soon. All fell out of bed.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's definitely what that was. But yeah, that was... Oh, that's flashing now. Well, it was a second ago. So the K2 has been on the amber this whole time.
Where is the K2? Oh,
it's just over there.
Do you know what? I thought that green light was for the pump.
No.
I didn't realise it was the K2 there.
Yeah, but it's been on amber this whole time, and then it just started flickering, and it went up to the red, and then back down again. And I thought when I came in here the first time, I thought that it was just the TV, Wi-Fi. I thought it was something like that, but then as I was putting it...
No, I think you might be right. It might be something part of this. Just the amber, solid. The amber. Take it off.
Yeah.
Right. Now wait for it. Put it back in the same spot.
Yeah. Exact same spot.
Yeah, I think there's something underneath the bar because it'll go higher if I point it.
People that used to drink here, whether it's the leather bottle or the Victory. Any of you that have passed over and still return here, and you come forward, the black shadow that I've seen on a number of occasions, come forward, come and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm. Beeping gets on your nerves after a while.
Yeah. After a while, it's like, okay, that's enough now.
Pizza.
Peter or pizza? Pizza. I mean, maybe they do. Do they do pizza?
Random word.
Element.
Still quite high on the ear.
Something about oysters.
Yeah, well, did you work the oyster beds?
It said no. Oh, may have been me.
Did you have anything to do with oysters?
Sorry, I'll look at me home there. I'll go and ask. Yeah? No, yeah?
Yes. Did you work in the oyster shed over the road? Did you work in the fish shed over the road there? No. Had something to do with oysters, but didn't work in the fishing. Did you work on the boats? Something's just moved under the TV. And the battery's going down pretty quick. The battery's literally lasted 9 minutes. Did you work on the boats? Grip. Grip. Spirit, are you still here? We're both out in there. You and your steak and me and the burger. What? Lower your voice.
voice, and then that's a yes as well.
No, Spirit, we're trying to find out who you are and where you worked. Did you work on the boats?
Yeah, he would. He would. Who left?
Did you say my name?
Yeah, that just said Wayne.
Because you're looking at it, and you said to your left. You look that way, and I look that way.
I didn't realise this feature was on there.
Are you a friend?
Yes.
Yes, we're good people. We're just here to communicate with you. We want to know who's here in this building, or around this building, or even who was here before the building was made.
I didn't even realise that was on there.
Do we leave this running somewhere? Are we going on? Yeah, without knowing.
We'll still be able to hear you.
Hey, Spirit, it's just you and me. Can you come forward? Come and talk to me. But we know you had something to do with fishing. Did you work on the fishing boats? Yes. You worked on the fishing boats. Did you go off out into the North Sea? Did you go right out? What's that picking up a light? Read some weird words come out on that.
There's a. Oh, this is no way to.
Out of time.
Oh. Blimey.
Look, there's where are we twice. That's not good.
Marcus. I know.
Could it be the shape?
Well, this is the thing. The shapes of the bottles.
No.
But you've got the clocks there and the mantle. Battery's about to die on the camera. It's gone.
In all fairness, I did ask it to drain the camera.
Yeah.
No, it's because I wanted to see if it actually did it.
I mean, normally with the SLS, and that's the first time that's happened. So whatever it is, it's moving because it was just here, and now it's there. And obviously with the SLS, it picks up things like the backs of chairs, fire extinguishers, etc. Anything that would have like what appears to be shoulders. But while I was doing the camera there, it was just showing up on here. But the points are not pointing out anything particular. But I asked it to come out from behind the bar, and it was just there to start off with. And when I asked it to come out from behind the bar, the small one there appeared.
As if it was going round.
As if it was going round to come round here, showing up on there.
I'll just get that for a bit. That is weird.
The worst place to get it was this door, because it took the lamp there, the thing hanging down from the ceiling there.
Yeah, it's like it's moving from there and then going round, isn't it?
It's just obviously we know with the SLR, SLS,
Oops, I just hit
that camera, it picks up anything that would have the physical appearance of shoulders, and we know obviously a bottle has that.
Mm.
And I can't see why the two clocks on the shelf there would have it, but the points that are coming up here on the stick figures, they're not corresponding with the shapes that are on there, apart from this little one that's on there now. I can partly see where that's coming from.
Yeah, because that could be the...
But this big one, not.
Nobody understands.
But we're trying to understand, and that's the problem. We need you to come forward and talk to us, so we can understand you more. That's why I asked you to come out from behind the bar area. Come into the main area here.
Ask him if there's a thing that goes off there, didn't
No,
we?
there is.
There is.
The light and that ticking noise are unrelated. The ticking noise is the fridge. When I was standing over there, it did it.
Where is the fridge?
Well, there's several, but there's a coffee machine.
Oh. There was a light just then.
Mm. Yeah, it's the light that I'm wondering about.
Yeah, the light is really strange because there's no light over there.
I saw the light up in the corner.
Yeah, I actually... soon. I actually went over there into the corner to film, and there was no light at all. And it was like it was going...
In this corner.
Yeah.
See where this black thing is in the corner there?
Yeah.
It's the light there. It keeps coming on and off.
What, that one there?
Yeah, in this corner. I'll just come out off my chair. What I kept seeing was up here. This. I'm just wondering whether this keeps coming up or the card reader.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know whether it comes on at random or, you know, if it goes off and then a signal's sent to it to sort of activate
turn
it
it back on. We'll have to see whether it's said it again.
It's about 3 times it's said that now.
Jesus.
What is keeping you here? What is stopping you from leaving?
And now I'm standing over it, it's not doing it.
No, I was seeing it like it was over there by that door down there. When it came on, because there was about 3 times where I've seen it, where I've captured it come on, and it looked like it was past where the coffee machine is.
Right. I keep seeing it up there. It's this area here, and it kept going dark, and then I wouldn't even see the light coming on.
No, that's
I
the
just
thing.
keep seeing it getting dark every time.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you blink and it's on.
And it's on.
And
yeah.
It just goes off again. I only ever see it going off.
Yeah. The stuff that's coming out on there is really weird tonight, because it doesn't usually it only comes up with one.
Well, I've got, so far, I kept trying to ask if it was whoever it is that keeps coming through and answering my questions while you were through there.
Yeah.
I asked if it was someone, because originally before you went round there, I asked if it was someone that worked with the oysters.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It turns out to be a fisherman that used to do the long haul trips out into the North Sea.
Right.
He worked on the boats.
Yeah.
But not the oysters. He used to work on the big fishing trawlers. And then it just went cold.
And then it just went
completely, and then it sort of turned into somebody else saying they wanted to leave.
So that's that noise.
You want to leave? Does that mean, were you imprisoned here? Did someone keep you here against your will?
There's that light again.
But I can just see it go off, but
I'll wait for it to come back.
There's that light again.
But I can just see it go off, but
I'll wait for it to come back on.
I can't pinpoint it. But it coincided with a click.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was something that is mechanical that's actually in the place itself.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'll go over here, go there.
Yeah. How weird.
Right, well, it's not the card reader because the card reader light is still on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not that. But it's weird because it did it when I was over here. I just heard my own voice going back to me just then. You know, like when you've got a microphone and you can hear it on an amp?
Yeah.
That's what I just heard. I heard my own voice being amplified back at me. That was weird.
Was that me or did the K2 just flash?
Yeah.
Can't always see them properly when they're flat. Properly when they're flat. Yeah, see it better that one. Should be able to see it flash up a bit better. That's reading too green, isn't it? On the bar, there is a little black box with 2 green lights on it.
That's off.
back off.
I'm not going to. I'm going to ask the question. If you move closer to it, the lights will change. And you'll get a green light and an amber light. A green light or a red light. Can you check? Oh, did that go then? Can you change those lights?
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
Very much so.
I'm afraid so.
Are we still talking to the fisherman? Or the trawlerman, I should say, really.
I record so I reckon I do it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Run.
No,
Run? No.
I don't run.
Yeah, look at us. We look like we run.
No. You look like we're capable of it. God, we travelled a long way to come and see you. Oh, you do
Yeah.
All that.
What was that,
Are
K2?
you seeing that on there?
Probably not very well, I don't think.
Worry.
What are you worried about? You have this head.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
On yellow now.
That's gone quite a way up, isn't it? That's what, 4 green, isn't it? Don't know, my eyes are all
mine's
blurry.
on flight mode currently.
Well, no, two of those lights are green, the other two are reflections on the bar.
Are they?
Okay, there's 2 green lights.
Oh.
Alright, so it's, yeah.
So that was going all
So
the
I've got
way
them
up
glasses
to...
on.
Want them?
Just a second
I should be
ago,
wearing
it was
them.
going all the way up to here, just to let you know. So this light
I just see
here,
one ghost to see 2.
so it was going all the way up to
So I don't know whether it's because it's right next to the K2. But the K2's gone up to amber.
said no, and then no again.
No, no.
A question for you. If there's like a Wi-Fi router.
Move it.
Move it.
In theory it should do because it's... Yeah, so move it. Because they're the meters that the electricians use to find cables. What's behind you? What's on the other side of the bar? Because obviously you've got the pumps there, and you've got fridges,
Yeah.
and they've got electricity running through them constantly. 186.
There's a couple of cables down here.
Right, it's got to be something to do with this very corner.
The white ones.
Oh no, there's loads.
Yeah. White ones right at the very back.
Yeah, there's quite a few electricity cables around there. Quite a few power cables, so there's a couple of pipes there. There's a huge... No, that's your answer. That's why it's going off, Marcus. There's a thick grey cable.
Yeah.
That's your main household cable. That's your 240 volt.
Oh, so that's why.
So that'll be why that's going. Let's explain that one.
Fair enough.
It's just weird how it's not affecting Eric and it's not affecting the K2.
It's not affecting that at all. It's not affecting either of those, just that one, which maybe because it's more
Sensitive. It's probably more sensitive.
If I put it over here, maybe.
Yeah, gruff on it.
The market.
Any spirit? Any spirits here with us? Can you step forward?
So look, but that did that when it clicked around the corner. So I'm wondering whether it's got something to do with the pumps.
Possibly, maybe the pumps are being turned on. If it goes down again when that,
It's clicked again and it's gone down.
Yeah, definitely.
So whatever the clicking is in relation to the K2. But still don't explain why Eric ain't gone off.
No.
Maybe it's because Eric's more sensitive and it's not interested in the mains. Can you walk closer to the skull that's on the bar, please? Don't touch the skull. Manipulate them. Use them to your advantage so we can speak to you or communicate with you. K2, and that was not can speak to you or communicate with you. K2, and that was not in relation to any clicks.
No.
Not in relation to any clicks.
No. Whoa.
Thank you. Can you do that again, please?
Oh.
Okay. That's not sucking any juice.
Hello. Thank you. Could you put it up to the red if you use... Oh.
Okay. That's not sucking any juice.
Hello. Thank you. Could you put it up to the red if you used to be a landlord of this place?
No, mate, I just saw the beginning of the show where you're on your fag and then you suddenly realise we're live.
No.
Oh, there's no mention of her name.
So we've just had Beverly that came up on there as well.
Whoa. Okay, so Beverly, are you the nun? Are you Ozith's sister? What was that?
Not like you?
No.
If you're behind the bar currently, can you make this go up to red for us? Yeah. I'll turn this off just.
Right. So Beverly and Ozith, are you sisters? Any smugglers hiding about down here? Hiding your illicit gains? Anyone want to talk to you? Know why you're still here? Why you haven't moved on? Something just walked, just a really cold shadow. Like something just walked right through me. It's literally just come straight past. Something to do with in here.
Yeah. I definitely feel different as soon as I get to this part.
Something's not right with that bit. That area there.
That's exactly where he went a little bit like, he was talking about this, and then he was like, there's definitely something not right about that. It's like it's...
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's solid. That's absolutely solid, but it's something down there that isn't right with me. I mean, obviously there's shelves there. But something's telling me that in the day, that was used either to go underneath the stairs or to the end it veered round that way, towards the front of the pub.
Yeah.
So although that is solid, that was a brick divider, or that's been added.
Yeah, that's exactly
So
what.
either
what
there
he
was a room
saying.
the other side, or that was a brick wall that was added there to seal up what was behind it.
We did say that there was another cellar at the front.
Yeah, he thought there was at one point, because he said it's weird
pretty big.
because.
I mean, when you think about it, for a place this size, this is a really small cellar.
Yeah.
Bloated. Oh.
Yeah, that's not picking me up anymore. Don't know what
Well,
that
isn't
was.
the camera facing this way?
Huh?
Isn't the camera facing this way with the light?
Yeah,
That's
it
not
was.
gonna pick you up then, is it? You're standing behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, a second ago it followed me, and then I moved it so then it was facing you guys, and then it was still continuing.
Well, now that's facing into that corner.
Yeah, which
It's
is
facing over there, isn't it?
if I do that again. Yeah, that shouldn't have done that time. Like, it may pick me up now as I go round here, but I'll try not to. And I'll get a couple of my other trigger objects as well. Oh, we can't do.
Just something don't seem right down.
Or down here in June.
It feels negative. There's a negative vibe down here.
Is that common in cellars?
Depends on what's been going on with the history of the place, but then you've got like smugglers and stuff, and they would have hid stuff in the cellars until they could be moved on. And that's why I keep thinking about there was something there that led to another room.
Like a hidden room.
Yeah, possibly.
You might be right. I mean, the small could have been put in afterwards.
And like, it's possible that I don't know, smugglers have been found out, and the powers that be demanded that they sealed up the hiding space. So it could have been bricked up. And then over the years, it's just been painted over and over, and it's just been forgotten. There should have been something else here, and this should be a lot bigger than it
I've got little
actually is.
Eric as well. I thought I'd bring him
How
down.
come it's not going off?
Huh?
It's not going off. Oh, you see.
Yeah. He's not going off all the time.
I'd put him on there.
On here.
He should be going off constantly because you're holding him.
Yeah.
Normally, if you hold him anywhere and he'll go off. Just something doesn't feel right. And I think it was used for criminal activities down here. And that would tie him, obviously, with
That would make
smugglers.
sense.
Only when they finally caught up with those smugglers, they sealed up the extra room. That's where the end of these tunnels were.
Yeah,
And they used LiDAR to find the tunnels, so
that
no reason
area
why
is
they couldn't.
that area is quite cool. Like, over there should be a hell of a lot colder than that, because it's really cold in there.
What's it coming up as?
So the red is meant to show up heat, but
Yeah.
it's coming up at.
Oh, hold on. Hold this.
It's coming up as quite warm, but then saying that it's quite cold, which is a weird reading because. Oops! There goes my torch. But yeah, because usually it comes up, and if it's cold or warm,
Yeah, if it's
then
cold, it's usually blue, isn't it?
Then it's blue. Then it's blue and green.
The colder it gets.
Yeah, it's blue and green usually, but and it looked like the shape of a person standing there,
Okay.
which was a bit weird. I keep thinking that I'm hearing Eric going off, but it's not Eric. I keep hearing a but it's not
I've
him
had that a few
going off.
times.
Yeah.
I've heard beeping in my ear, and I've looked at Eric as if to say, "Oh,
Yeah.
Eric's going off again," and he's not.
And it's not him going off, but it's like it's going.
What I'm interested in figuring out though is why sometimes when I've taken him to locations, he's gone off constantly, and yet tonight is the first night I've ever known him not to be going off.
Yeah, he's not going off at all.
And I use a fresh battery every investigation.
Yeah.
I never reuse a battery. Hold on, let me ghost tools that. If there are any spirits down here in the cellar with us, can you please come forward?
That's turning. Why is that turning?
Come and speak to us.
Are you moving it? And that's off of the app now, isn't it? Yeah. It shouldn't be doing that.
Are you manipulating the device in Marcus's hand? Marcus is the gentleman sitting on the stairs. He's got a device in his hand. Are you making it move?
That's really strange.
My microphone light keeps flashing.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I've seen it flash. Yeah, it's flashing red.
Ah,
It
crap.
must be the battery dying on it.
Yeah. We hear you.
We don't hear you. We'd like you to communicate with us. Use whatever method you find easiest. Whether it's the many devices we've got in our hands, the skull, the cameras. Use whatever devices you see fit.
No, you don't know us.
You are beautiful.
Oh,
You are beautiful. That's an interesting thing to come up with.
I know you were talking to me.
Great.
Grave again.
Crawling.
Huh?
Crawling.
Crawling. Yeah.
Did you like something else? They see the mist.
They see the mist.
I'm not aggressive.
Well, make up your mind.
Was that before they saw the light?
Yeah, you never know. What happened to me? I have
died.
no idea. You died? Is it like that?
Did I just say spectre?
Spectre.
Yeah. Got Ian Fleming here.
Yeah.
Son.
Fallen.
She shot me.
She shot me.
She fell down and then she was shot.
That's special.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, come on.
I've missed talking.
I've missed talking.
Oh, talk away. Tell.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
I miss talking. Malicious.
I'm not aggressive. Malicious.
Hi.
Okay, let's try another one.
Yeah, let's try a different device.
Come on, do it.
You know you want to. Okay. Could you see if there's anybody walking up there? Because I was still hearing it as I was back here.
Camera's been rolling since you come down, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, according to that, we've only been down here for 5 minutes, 46 seconds.
Didn't it do that with Mix as well?
I don't know, but it's been rolling since, it's been on record
Yeah,
since.
that has been blinking recording.
When I last checked on it, when I last looked at it, it said 9 minutes something. So unless it stopped and started recording another file.
It may have done, yeah, because sometimes when it exceeds.
But normally it asks you to do that. It hasn't. It
Yeah.
can't have exceeded. It's 128 gigabyte memory card on it.
If it's 128, it wouldn't, yeah, because if it's
reset,
if it's something like a 16, sorry, this is a weird freaking position for me to be in, but yeah, if it's like a 16 gigabyte one, then that's different because then it can't record. Yeah, it's limited.
That's 128.
But this is 128. It wouldn't do that. It definitely wouldn't do that.
The last time I looked at it,
yeah, the infrared will take.
Well, that's just gone over 10 minutes.
So that's
still going.
So yeah, so it's not that.
Maybe it's, I think the camera picked something up moving above your head.
Moving.
Yeah, literally.
Like
over
here.
there, and it came up from your right hand side.
So from here.
And
sorry for. Oh.
It's come across the top. It literally went right away from there across.
If that's you doing that, can you do it again for us? Could you move across the top of my head?
Yeah, I think if it was on normal camera mode, actually would last a lot longer.
Yeah.
We had nothing but thunderstorms. So there's me taking the film footage of it.
No, can't get that.
Right, it's 9 minutes too.
Yeah.
Better off jacking it now, aren't we? Better off jacking it now. It's doing a 15-minute video.
And then
it's replaying again, or re-recording.
Yeah, so
15-minute video.
And then
it's replaying again. I'm a lucky boy, I've got 3.
oh, I recorded that as well.
Oh, God. Is it picking me up? Hello? Boogity boogity boo. I see you. Even though I'm turned away, I'm going to act really gay. Start again. Cool, dude.
No, like actual like paranormal.
That was a paranormal experience.
Oh. Have you ever seen Scary Movie? Yeah. Have you seen the ghost that you get like that? Oh yeah. That's how I've always imagined.
Sam, I thought something had touched my ear, and when it was this going in my ear. I'm like, oh, something just touched me. Like, well, there's a funny thing gone right in my ear. I'm like, yeah. Hey. The victory itself is said to date back to Napoleonic times, where I have forgotten what I've got to say next.
Good.
The victory itself is said to date back to Napoleonic times, where originally it was called the leather bottle. The victory itself is said to date back to Napoleonic. The victory itself is said to date back to Napoleonic times, when it was called the leather bottle. It was then changed to the victory after the Battle of Trafalgar. And can I redo that, please?
Yes. Yes, you can.
The victory dates back to Napoleonic time. Oh, fuck off. The victory, it is said the victory, it's right, okay. Innkeepers owned.
What is that? Oh my god.
Don't know what that was.
Is it right? It will also come up on the microphone as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust it. But the second I turned this thing on, I didn't have the volume on, it just said Satan.
Strip.
Satan strip.
Yeah, Satan.
Satan looks come back. Jesus, that stinks. So glad I'm the only one in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
Your brain is cold.
My brain is cold. That makes a lot of sense.
That'll be the draft going in through the ears.
Yeah. Exactly.
I did bad things.
I did bad things. Come on.
What bad things did you do? That is bad.
What bad things did you do? Candles. Candles. That was my bad thing that I did.
So later on we got to Google, was candle making ever made illegal?